Well, hey everyone, welcome. I'm out of gas. I was in the trees and had to push really hard to get a signal, and I'm just now getting close to I-95, so we'll see if we can hold the signal and broadcast this last day of the ride across America. We're just real excited for everyone to join us. I'm on Route 206. I started in Palatka this morning and heading 206 in to the bridge over the intercoastal, turn left up A1A. So forgive me, I was at my limit trying to get cell signal. This part of 206 is pretty remote. But glad you could all join us. So once again, I'm joined for this last day. John's our moderator. He's going to help keep us informed on all the chats and everything going on. John, you want to give us a recap of kind of taking care of business, where we are on the donation? $23,795. That's amazing. Again, working to clear the grant. I know that's a consistent message, but those things take time. So that would put us up over 33,000. Just thank everyone. I mean, this has been just an absolute amazing journey. Your support is unbelievable. Every dollar we raise for Wounded Warrior Project goes to support veterans, and we just thank you all for your generosity. Give it a couple of minutes. Got folks joining. Got 16 already joining us on Twitch. That's amazing. We're also simulcasting over on YouTube. So we're excited about that as well. And just so glad you all could join us. So what are we going to talk about for an hour until we get into St. Augustine Beach? Okay. All right, thanks for the encouragement from Sharon. And what else, John? All right. Thankful to Shirley's comments as well. So just delighted to this platform has been really cool. Just been able to engage with everyone. Happy to answer any questions you all have today. So feel free to engage. Yeah, so, and I'm sorry, John, for some reason on my interface, I'm not seeing the chat, so feel free to interrupt me so I can engage. Go ahead. Thanks to Wounded Warrior Project. They've been great partners. They just started hosting us on Twitch, so really glad that they're here today. They've been a great partner throughout this whole journey across America. And just got another $25 donation, so thank you. John, how's that interface? Is it still showing up wonky on Twitch? So So for those of you on Twitch, the meter is a little out of whack this morning, but just go to the link on the About page and you'll find a way to connect for donations. So I see Wounded Warrior Project just chatted, John. Thanks for the encouragement, Wounded Warrior Project. You all have been amazing partners in this. And sorry, I'm completely out of breath. I mean, it's kind of like I was saying yesterday, the last stage of the Tour de France is, albeit ceremonial, but there are pockets of full gas sprints, and I just went through one of those, so I'm still catching my breath. Wanted to make sure I had you all live, and so here we are. So kind of for orientation, I'm on 206, approaching I-95. Once I go under the bridge, it'll be connecting on over US 1, then on in. Unfortunately, I got a pretty stiff headwind here, and we've got trying to keep to our timeline, so bear with me. Trying to make it to the Publix by noon, but hey, what can I say? Doing the best I can. Let me stay focused under this bridge here. All right, hop over to the bike lane. All right, so what we wanted to talk about were some of the highlights of this ride across America. Just wanted to take a moment to kind of thank some of the great people that have participated in this journey. Since we departed California. First and foremost, good friend Brian, I think he's Sportster on here. He flew in from San Diego, or forgive me, from Seattle to San Diego for the kickoff. And it was just great having his support, kicking off the ride. I'm sorry about the wind, folks. It's just, got the Atlantic Ocean breeze right in my face. So it was great having Brian connecting and just kicking off the journey out of San Diego. Rode out of San Diego, of course, and just a lot of climbing. Getting out of San Diego over the San Diego County mountains and down into the Imperial Valley. And I want to thank the folks at Yuma Proving Ground when I got there, their PAO, Public Affairs, and the team, and they're just really super generous. Had that real amazing highlight of a day, 118 miles from Yuma Proving Ground to Gila Bend with a great tailwind. Just thought that was a super highlight, and was able to connect with the three grannies and a dude. I've stayed in contact with them. They'll be finishing here within the week, I think, and of course they have van support, and they rode through West Texas. Up into the Arizona mountains, I was able to connect with just a Great Warm Showers host team They were just amazing. Gave me some great advice on next steps through Arizona and New Mexico, and just really thank Mary for her wisdom and those thoughts as well. And I was able to connect at lunch with a graduate school friend of mine, Tammy, and right there in Arizona, Superior, Arizona, we had lunch, and it's great catching up. Made our way across to New Mexico, and of course we talked yesterday about that scared straight day. It was what it was, but it was an opportunity to grow. Just having the opportunity to go through that resilience, and kind of speaks to the veterans. And I would not have met Reggie had it not been for those circumstances. Service disabled veteran, owns a car service, impacts he's felt on COVID-19, and we spent time riding to Las Cruces. I want to thank the bike shop in Las Cruces. Knock on wood, they replaced my tires, tubes, and knock on wood, haven't had a flat since, so hopefully we can get in today without one. In Las Cruces, I met a brand new lifelong friend, Sergeant Major, retired, U.S. Army, Ramon Ramos. And he's kept in touch, and we've talked several times since. We're pledging to reconnect again at some point in the future. Thank him for the Puerto Rican coffee. It's been amazing. The team in El Paso, Jason Sapanik, his commander, and Jason Williams and Andy. It's great connecting with them on podcasts and hearing about the great work they're doing in support of COVID-19. Of course, you know this. Go ahead, John. I said you had a question, John? All right, well, I'll pause there. John's going to read the comments in chat. Wounded Warrior Projects encourage me. All right, so I'm putting them on notice now. Look in front of me, I got a train, so I got to stop anyway. Well, I appreciate Peter's question. I mean, only if it's on his shoulder. But, you know, I would like to see the British cry. That's what I want. I want to see him cry. I want him to let down the stiff upper lip. It's good. I always appreciate the humor. All right. Yeah. All right. Yep. I got all the initials there. She and her husband and kitties. So glad they could join us. All right, Peter. I'll hold you to it. So as you can see, I'm kind of held up by the train. So it is what it is. This happens in professional cycling all the time. That's the last one. So I can't blame too much of a delay on that. But that's how it happens in professional cycling. It's like that's the only thing the organizers of racing cannot control is the train schedules. They take precedence. I'm going to stop here. You see all this debris, as we talked about. I've got a whole train full of riders. I'm sorry, cars back there, and just going to play it safe to this sand. Yeah, it's just glass, debris, nails, all that. These are bike lanes in name only. Okay, so let's pick up on the highlights. We talked about Las Cruces, we talked about El Paso. Of course, you all know, with the variety of safety reasons, skipping West Texas, taking the train. Now I can officially call this planes, trains, and automobiles. We left El Paso, took the train to Austin, got to the east side of Austin. Good friend Craig Fisher rode me out of Austin. That was a highlight. We talked about a lot of cool stuff he's doing in support of pandemic response. Army veteran. That was real special. Of course, Jackie, who was in chat, her and her husband, it was great to see them in Austin. They brought a Mission Essential resupply package and delivered it. It was awesome. So we got through East Texas. Took 10 days to get to Louisiana border. Once I got to the border, into DeRidder, was picked up. Good friend Mark, we served together in the 90s and have kept in contact ever since. And it was just like we had never skipped a step. Spent a couple days with he and Michelle. It was just great. And as you all recall, I was joking. I got my COVID shot at a hardware store there in Louisiana. That was pretty cool. Went to Fort Polk. Met with some great leaders there to hear about what they're doing in pandemic response. That was super cool. And then left Mark and rode to just north of New Orleans, and 70 miles north. And I texted a good friend of mine who's kept, with pandemic, we haven't seen each other, and conference schedules have been kind of mismatched, but probably haven't seen each other in a few years. So I just gave him a courtesy text, said, hey, I'm passing north, just waving as I go by. We talk on the phone. This was Good Friday. And he said, no, we're coming to get you. And so he drove 70 miles north, picked me up. I spent Easter weekend with him and his wife in New Orleans. It was super special. Many thanks to Joe and Sherry for their hospitality. So Joe dropped me on the Gulf Coast, rode Mississippi Gulf Coast, Alabama Gulf Coast, on up into Pensacola. then into Crestview, Florida, picked up by a great friend from the past and present. Again, we served together in the 90s, early 90s, and haven't seen each other in 20 years. Saw each other at a conference, I think, but haven't seen his wife since the 90s. And again, it was like old home week. Picked up right where the conversation left off 20 years ago. So it was super to reconnect with Vinny, fellow aviator, and his wife Jane. Was just thank them for their hospitality. And then we had just a rapid succession of spring storms in Florida. Lots of severe weather, thunderstorms, tornadoes, and just didn't want to. We used to say in Army aviation, it's a lot better to be on the ground wishing you were flying than to be up in the air wishing you were on the ground. And that's kind of the way it was for those 4 days. But what that allowed was Vinny dropped me off in Tallahassee, and my wife came to visit. Haven't seen her in a month and a half, and I mean, that's just something super special that just to have that really special time, but also it speaks to the military families and the support they do behind the scenes. They just are doing amazing work. The service members are deployed. They're working 24/7, and the family members working behind the scenes to support all of the things that need to happen to make the military family go. So, kind of wanted to end on that as a highlight, just speak to importance of family and especially veterans and military families. Super grateful. An amazing part of my life. So, all right, those are the main highlights, and now we get to ride on in here. You saw we went right over Route 1. That's a 1 in 100 chance. 99 other times that would have been a stoplight for me, so that was cool. John, I'll pause. Any thoughts from the chat? I've been rambling. What's that? Yeah, yeah, those stoplights. Today's a green light day, I guess. So the route here will $200 donation from Peter and Rosie. Okay, Peter, I promise to cry. That's amazing. All right, what'd he say? Well, Peter, we appreciate it. Peter has worked amazing behind the scenes organizing the local groundswell of this, and helped organize some really top-notch flyers with our neighborhood graphics artist Jackie, and just put together an amazing awareness campaign around St. Augustine Beach. So it'll be super special to reconnect, and I have a suspicion that we're going to become permanent fixtures at the Thursday night Cafe 11 neighborhood get-together. So I wanted to spend a few minutes talking about Team Dust Off and the amazing work that the burden they've had to shoulder behind the scenes so that I could be out doing this ride. Just Matt, his work has been exemplary, just amazing. I call him a unicorn, and I mean that in the most positive sense of the word. He can literally do 50 tasks simultaneously and does them all at 100%. Just never met anybody like him. He's a fellow business owner here at Dust Off, and he has single-handedly brought Dust Off Technologies to an amazing level of excellence, and just real thankful for him. Jordan, Garrett, of course John, new member Dweja, they're just doing super work. They were nugging it out, lots and lots of hours working behind the scenes on a lot of things. A lot of things bringing success to this organization. I was reminded of the story of Dust Off, dating back to 1964. Charles Kelly, one of the original Dust Off commanders, was under heavy enemy fire and was flying out the wounded, the medevac casualties out of Vietnam, and the other commanders were imploring him to leave these hot landing zones, as they call them, because he was under excruciating enemy fire. And he came back on the radio with a simple phrase, "When I have your wounded." And that exemplifies the ethos of Dust Off Technologies, to carry that moniker into this century of continuing our help for veterans, active duty service members. We're delivering technologies, new technologies. We're in the construction business, remodeling, building, and just doing things that were unimaginable, but because of our great team, able to just deliver excellence and continue dedicated, unhesitating service to our fighting forces. If you spell that out, that's Dust Off. Sorry, John. There's lots of traffic. Say that again. Okay. Is it another post or another what? Okay, another hosting. All right, cool. Awesome. Thanks. All right, you should start seeing it coming into view. You're going to see the intercoastal coming into view here in a couple of minutes. We'll go over the 206 bridge. Thanks everyone for your patience. I know it's loud out here. That's just this part of the road. Hopefully once I turn north, I'll be able to hide behind some of this wind. You know, for a ceremonial finish, my legs are burning. Pushing real hard. See, we got 23 folks joining us today on Twitch. Appreciate everyone. Coming up to what they call Crescent Beach. All right, you all are gonna have to chat. I'm at my limit. All right. So Wounded Warrior Project has a great question on what I prefer. I was reading a lot of the blogs before I went on this ride, and consistently people were raving about the bike trails in Florida, which I ride a lot. And as I alluded to yesterday, I couldn't imagine. I'm like, well, that's cool. I just want to kind of see out west. You all are seeing a really busy section today, but if you go back and watch yesterday's, the entire hour was on a trail. So I really appreciate that riding. I rode a large fraction of that on trail this morning as well. So I think given the weight of the trailer, I appreciate the flat more than I do the climbing. You all probably can't see it, but the water's moving. It's pretty choppy. We're getting ready to go over Matanzas River here, intercoastal. Lots of wind out here. Say that again, John. All right, Julie from San Diego. Awesome. Michael Karma. Awesome. Yeah, sure is. You may get a glimpse when we come over the bridge here. Whew. I feel like I'm at a breakaway on the Champs-Elysees. Whew. Kind of wish I was in the yellow jersey. I could kind of hang in the back. All right, going over the bridge here. If I look straight down, you go to see the water straight down. You're seeing lots of busy, lots of traffic. Some estimate 1,000 people a day are moving to Florida. 1,000 a day. Oh. Julie said what? Okay. All right, I've got the yellow jersey. All right, bike crew's on its way. So I get to, I'm gonna try to get this light. I don't know if I can get it. Ooh, that was a sprint. All right, now we're on A1A. Woo. Awesome. Okay. All right, Peter. Shirley's crying for me. All right, St. Augustine Beach, 5 miles. Yeah, it sure is. Florida's awesome. Thanks for that Luna Warrior project. It's, you know, we're just, as you can see here, A1A has a really generous bike lane. I'm trying to figure out how I went from headwind to headwind after a 90-degree left turn, but yeah, Jimmy Buffett's state here. A lot of that influence here. Peters, I think that's awesome. We've got Shirley's in Idaho, Peters here in St. Augustine, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that we're able to bring this platform live to everyone. As they say in real life, IRL streaming. I don't get a chance for a second take. Thanks, Sputnik. All right. It may look like a victory lap, but it doesn't feel like a victory lap. There's a lot of work today. Cool. Muscled Karma, thanks. It's awesome that you joined us. I'm so glad. Thanks for hosting. Some of you early adopters may remember that we started with the picture-in-picture, but that was essentially twice the weight. So we adopted the single view, and through the course of this ride, I forgot to mention in New Orleans, I sent all my camping gear home. And so overall, it was about 45 pounds I sent home. So we may have news media at the finish line. We kind of give you all a little, since you all are subscribers, we'll give you all a little sneak preview of what we're trying to do. We're gonna get up here to Beach Boulevard, and people in the community are gonna ride in on their bikes. And I think we're supposed to have a police escort on Beach Boulevard. So look forward to that if that happens. And then when we get to the pier, I'll unhook the trailer, and some unlucky volunteer will get to transport my bike as I walk out front of it, and we'll walk up to the ocean. Yeah, so muscle karma, it's a process, you know. I think the opposite was true. I felt so demoralized carrying all that weight, and I've told the story many times, but I had to put things in two piles: essential and everything else went home. You know, to be able to stream like this, which we're just so fortunate to do, really accounts for a lot of the weight. The streaming equipment's pretty heavy, even though it's lightweight by 2021 standards. When you put all that on a bicycle and try to pedal it, it's still heavy. I'm trying to hit my time on target. I think I'm a little bit ahead of schedule, but we've got all the cavalry up there checking it out. I'm at the Mary Street beach ramp. Sharon's asking, will they see me ride to the pier? No, I'm going to actually cut it off, and you won't get to see it. Yeah, we're going to try to stream everything. So we're trying to give you all the real life experience here. I'll jokingly say you had to have a special backstage pass. You had to be here in person. No, we're gonna. Proud to fly the Wounded Warrior Project flag on the trailer today. Last couple of days. I didn't fly it every day across the U.S. Just it creates a lot of wind drag, but. Obviously today's a special day, so we're happy to fly the Wounded Warrior Project flag. John's one of our real smart guys. John's still trying to figure out how I took a 90-degree left turn and I'm still into the wind. But that's okay. We're at the Matanzas Avenue beach ramp, so we're getting closer. This is going to turn out to be one of our longest streams, John. for the encouragement again, Shirley. And we are proud of our ethos at Dust Off, and really proud to carry the ethos of the Dust Off tradition into our work. All right. There's a Jackie's asking me how long I've been riding. I said San Diego. Today was a short stage. Today was like a 35-mile stage, so short. Wanted to hit our times and create some predictability. I've peeled back the speed here. I'm just trying to hit Publix on or about noon, so looks like my effort paid off. Probably a couple miles in from Publix, and then it'll be Beach Boulevard, so I always know when I'm getting close when I get up to the split highway of St. Augustine Beach, and that's starting to approach here now. Oh, I just read, I just asked, John said riding. Jackie, I know what she meant. She said, how long you been pedaling? That was an inside joke from years ago in Texas. I was out on a 100-mile ride and stopped at a convenience store, and the best local Texas accent, a local Texas resident said, how far you been pedaling? That was awesome. Yep. Sorry, Jackie, I missed that. I didn't see the chat. All right. Everybody's excited. I'll let you all be excited. You all did this. You all made this journey possible. We would not have had this following without you all. I mean, anybody can just go out and ride, but we wanted to make it a team sport here. So we'll do let you all know what's going to happen. We're going to, when we get up to the intersection of A1A and Beach Boulevard, expect to meet the community. Oh, there's Sam. There's Pastor Sam. Hey, Sam.
Hey, brother. We got police escort coming here.
All right. Great to see you, man.
Good to see you.
All right. That's Pastor Sam.
Coming, okay?
All right. I love it. John just saw it. Woohoo. All right. Sam's behind me with his cautions on. That's cool. I have a question for the group. If you all were wearing a cycling jersey today, which one would you wear? Jackie has to answer that question. She's asking me if I see the escort, and I say no. She's asking, Sam just saw me. He's behind me. So I don't see the escort yet, no. Julie's wearing yellow, okay, cool. Polka dot, king of the mountain, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Coming up on Dondonville Road. Got another green. All right, 8 riders, that's cool. Ah, that's fun. Jackie, another inside. What'd she say? Lance and Hans, circa forever, that's funny. All right, I'm just about hitting my target, time on target here. Feeling pretty good about it. I said I was going to hit Beach Boulevard at noon. I'll be right about there. So Muscle Karma's asking the most important question. Do I live in St. Augustine? Yes, and I get to sleep in my own bed. I live 3 blocks from the finish line. So if I had to fly home after this, that would be a journey. So I did the hard work up front, flew out to California, riding back to home here. So it's going to be a cool homecoming. Whew. All right, this is, well, plus or minus 3 minutes, I guess. That's pretty good. Go ahead. They used to grade us in flight school, plus or minus 3 minutes, which is kind of pee-wee soccer level. All right, Sam. Pee-wee soccer level. You know, they try to get you to plus or minus 30 seconds. So. And I think I'm close. 3 minutes. I'll take that on a bike with the winds we had today. Gassed. Oh, there we are. Look, there's some riders on bikes. That's a cool homecoming. Awesome. What? Hey! We're live streaming. You all are on live.
All right. 3 minutes early, not bad for an art guy.
Okay.
Awesome meeting you here.
Awesome.
Early, what happened? Your watch broke?
I'm getting grief about being 3 minutes early with those winds. All right. I would have been grief if I was late.
Yes. Plus or minus 30 seconds.
Okay.
All right, we're following you.
Okay, let's go.
Police escort's almost here.
Oh, you want to hang out?
Yeah, can you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was a little, congratulations.
All right, man.
Awesome. A little confusion. I guess we were at the other Circle K.
Oh, okay.
They're almost here, so they're...
Okay, so we got the police escort on the way. We're going to hang out, guys. You all mind? Okay.
We got a police escort coming. They're going to be here in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Police escorts en route. They were at another Circle K, so that'll give me a chance to drink some water anyway.
Finish your ride out here.
It is, yeah. Woo. Hey, how's it going? You want a train? I'll ride one of those in.
Yeah, okay.
We're waiting on the police escort. I'm going to spin around. I want to get the video of all these guys here. So I want you all to see these great people. These are the community that came out. So there's the sailors, Paul and Dawn. Other sailors got the Harley.
Stop traffic.
You'll have to understand, most of these people are from New York and they're rude. See the camera over there? That's Rich. He's our amazing photographer that did the camera work behind the scenes. So he's taking president pictures like legit for BC. And all right, everybody saying hello. Yeah, we're just waiting on the police escort here, folks. Hey, Ed, is your bike broke or something? Did you have to ride the motorcycle?
Take that trip on a motorcycle.
We're just waiting on our great policemen, and they're going to be here in a second.
Okay, and Chuck and Matt. So then, imagination.
Are they coming? All right, here they come. So we're gonna let them do it. All right, come on through. All right. All right, let's go.
Let's ride.
Now we're riding in. We still streaming, John? I lost track. John, we still streaming? All right, cool. Come on up. How's it going?
Great. Not nearly as tired as you must be.
I'm fine. How?
Had your Wheaties this morning?
Yeah. All right, we gotta get people out in front of the camera. So Dawn, go ahead, get out there.
But,
So Dawn, Sailor, friend. There's the Gazelle, Anne Marie, wearing her red, white, and blue.
I didn't pass you by?
Yeah, we're just getting pictures of you on camera.
All right.
There's Paul. He's our sailor expert. All the sailing references I made. So this is cool.
Parking lot at the pier, take a right. You go down to the right-hand side.
Okay, thanks. All right. All right, I'm in no man's land. That's what you call no man's land. I thought I was going to get a good draft in. I was waiting on folks. They're hanging back, so. This is what we call Beach Boulevard. This is the beach is literally probably 100 meters to the right.
So, Dawn, okay, so. Son,
There's Paul.
hey, man, you want to set the pace or shall we go faster?
No, you're good. You're good, man. I'm just trying to get a draft. I haven't had
put my Gazella on turbo.
a.
You want a draft?
We got the e-bike to the right. I haven't had a draft since San Diego, so this feels good.
This is nothing though, right?
Oh man, I was fighting winds. It's winds or hills, one of the two.
Yeah. Well, it sure beats 40-mile-an-hour tailwind.
Oh boy, yeah.
We watched every episode of your.
That was quite a journey.
That was fantastic. So today's 32, right? Miles?
Yeah, somewhere in that range, 32, 33. Paul, do you mind?
Drop it back?
No, when I get to the pier, I'm going to drop the trailer and I'm going to walk out to the water. Would you
Okay.
mind following me with my bike?
Yeah, not a problem. You'll drop. You'll have a bike with a trailer or detached?
I'll pull the trailer off,
Okay, so walk the bike.
walk the bike, and then we'll just kind of walk out in front of it and
You got it.
see everyone. I got a volunteer. Everyone. Paul's going to volunteer for the bike.
I'm happy to do it.
I'm streaming, so I'm just telling you.
I know. I gotta say, Twitch works really well.
It's working today. I was sweating it because the bandwidth wasn't working until I got to 95.
Oh, really?
Yep, there wasn't enough to stream, and then I popped out of the trees and boom.
Boom. Yeah. Well, that's one of the benefits of being on the highways, right?
Yeah.
Got coverage,
Yep.
but then you get the debris.
You just got thanked by Wounded Warrior Project. They're thanking you for doing the bike. So,
Well, you've inspired us.
all right, you gonna do it now?
Doing what?
You gonna ride across America?
Oh, but you inspired us to upgrade our bikes.
Okay.
Blocks. Look at the, look
Oh.
at the panniers Dawn's got.
She's got the panniers. All right. All right. That's an e-bike. That's what I want. I need an e-bike. Is that an e-bike?
It is an e-bike.
I rode from California. I wish I had that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
California.
San Diego.
You just came from San Diego.
All right. There's Dawn. She's going to set the pace.
Hey, Alex,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk Dave's bike towards the water.
Yeah.
I'll try to handle both bikes, but maybe you can, if you can hold mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I thought you had a kickstand. I'm sorry.
No, that's right.
That's fine. That's okay.
You got some upgraded panniers there, Dawn.
Nice, huh? And check out this quad lock my buddy told me about.
What's that?
Oh, check out the quad lock my buddy.
Ah, the quad lock. That's awesome.
You should get a cut of all your, gear sales.
That's it. All right, folks, we got less than a mile. A Street. Oh, we made it. Made it through the light.
Where's Anne Marie with her fancy bike?
She's back there.
She should be.
She's just tootling. Ooh, I'm out of gas, folks. John, you still there? All right. I've burned all my matches out there on 206. All right, close to home now. Close to home now. Whew. There's Cafe 11. I know I'm close.
IBUS.
Yep, we're just about there. So we'll be turning into the pier and all right. Looks like we got some news media. Whew. All right. We're going to dismount up here. All right. All right. That's cool. Y'all are awesome. Y'all check out that. Woo. We're gonna unhook this here.
Okay.
We're done with that. And we're gonna walk out.
All right.
Paul's got it.
I got it.
You got it. All right. Hey everyone.
Go dip your.
We're gonna go dip it in. Bill, nice to meet you.
Yeah, absolutely. And then come back here because we've got the few.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this here.
Okay, very good.
We're live streaming, so we're. Oh. How's it going?
Good service.
Thanks. There's the ocean. You're good. There's the ocean. All right. Thank you. All right. Whew.
Good job, bro.
All right. Thanks, man. All right. All right. There's. Good to see you, man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. Hey.
How does it feel?
Good. It's awesome.
What a journey.
It's an honor. All right. All the way, 3,000 miles. We're just going to dip it in. Paul, you get to do it. Go ahead, man.
I'm going to get you on there.
All right. All right, we got to show them.
All right.
We're going to spin it around. There we go. That's it. And my feet just got wet. That's awesome, right? Awesome. All right, we're here. All right, John, let's wrap it up. I gotta do some local media here, okay? Thanks, everyone. We gotta do some local media, and then we'll do a wrap up later, okay? How's it going? All right, thanks, man. John's gonna stop the stream. We were live streaming that whole thing.
Way to go.
All right.
Yay.
Awesome.